Guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, I had to taste with some nice good smothered pork chops, and I do have a smothered pork chop video already, but it was from maybe about a year ago or so. So I wanted to go ahead and do an updated smothered pork chop video for you guys. Got my nice cast iron skillet out. So we're going to jump into this video, and I'm going to show you exactly how I get it done. Alrighty guys, so this is what I'm going to be using right here for this. I got me some nice pork chops right here. Caught these on sale. They're a little bit thinner than I'd normally buy, but I'm going to make these work. Let's have them get it right, Kenny. Got them hanging out in a little bit of water, but I'm going to give them a nice good rinse, and I'm going to be using me some bell pepper and some onions and some of my favorite seasonings. And I just went on ahead and got them washed up and patted dry and seasoned with my usual seasonings. You could use whatever you would like. And you definitely want to season these really good, guys. You want nice, flavorful pork chops. So now I got me some self-rising flour in this bag. And I'm just going to get 3 of these dredged off inside the flour first. I have 6 of these. I'm going to be browning them 3 at a time inside of my cast iron skillet. So just want to get that coated with this flour. And we're going to come and just drop it inside of our vegetable oil right here that we had coming up the temp. And we are just going to let these go for a few minutes on each side just to get them nice and golden brown. Doesn't have to be completely done, because these things are going to smother for about a good hour and a half or so. Alright, so I'll get that third piece in, and I'll just come in and make sure everything is nice and flat against the surface. And then I let that go on one side for maybe 6 or 7 minutes. I want to get a nice good brown crust on this, guys. And when you could see that kind of liquid coming through the next side, that lets you know to go ahead and give it a flip. You should have a nice golden brown crust just like this right here. Alright, so I'll go ahead and get this third one flipped over. We're going to let it sit on the next side for the exact amount of time, just until we get that other side nice and golden brown. Alright, so after a few more minutes, we're going to come out and we're going to get these out. Get these set aside. See, that's nice golden brown on that other side also. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is get my other 3 floured up. Come in and get them inside of my pan right here and let these brown off. Alright, so I'm going to get the rest of these in, guys, and then I will be back once I already take these out. Alrighty, guys, so I am back. My pork chops are out. See, it left all of those nice brown flour bits down in the bottom. As Jada would say, that fond. Oh man, we gonna go ahead and just get our onions and bell pepper mixed in like this and just get these cooking down a little bit. I did discard a little bit of that excess grease also. And once I got my onions and bell peppers cooked down like this a little bit, ignore my iPad down there. I was watching someone on TikTok live. We're gonna come in now. I'm gonna come in, I should say. Gonna add some flour to this. Uh-oh, dirty flour lady. get ready. Start yelling, acting crazy, doing whatever you want to do. But I am going to use this dirty flour today. I'm just going to get me a few tablespoons of this flour inside of here. And go ahead and give that a little mix. Let this cook until we can get that raw flour taste cooked off. I'm not going to be worried about browning this, guys, because you already know I got my kitchen bouquet on hand. So we just gave that a mix and let it cook for a couple of minutes. Then I'm going to come in and add some water inside of here. I'm going to start out with 2 cups of water. I don't want to fill it because I do have to put my pork chops back in here. So I just added 2 cups of water at first. Then I'll come back and top it off. Alright, so that was the remaining of my water. And what I'm going to do now is come in and go ahead and season this up some. Put a little black pepper in here. And you know I got to put some more onion powder. Alright, heavy on that onion powder. Then once I get that in, I'm going to come in and add me just a little bit of this chicken bouillon powder. Not too much because my pork chops are seasoned really, really good. So I don't want to add too much of this and then everything tastes salty. I don't do all of that salt, guys. Alright, so we just give that a little mix. Once we get that mixed in, then I'm going to come in, give this a little color with my kitchen bouquet browning sauce. Y'all know this is my absolute favorite. And this particular one is getting low. That's about to run out, but whom shall I fear when I got 2 more big bottles? Chef Jeffrey got me screwed for a long time, so I'm not worried about anything. Alright, and I did add a little bit more. You can see the color is a little bit browner. I did add a little bit more off camera. Now I'm just coming getting my pork chops back in here. Trying to get these as flat as possible. And these pork chops they seemed like really thin at first when I took them out of the pack and was washing them up and stuff, but after I fried them, they turned out to be some really nice cuts of pork chop. So we're just going to get all of this back down inside of here as best as possible. Alright, then I'm going to come back in and I am going to top this off with some more water. Alright, so after I get that all topped off, I'm just going to try to rearrange these, get them as submerged as possible. And then what I'm going to do is this particular cast iron doesn't have a top, but I do have a Dutch oven that has the same exact size, and that did come with a top. So I'm just going to take that top, place it on the top of this, turn this to a medium, guys, and I let it go for about an hour and 10 minutes. I didn't check it, didn't have to do anything with it. All I do is came back an hour and 10 minutes later, and this is what I have right here. Absolutely wonderful. I can tell this gravy is perfect. This meat is nice and tender. You see when I lift it with a spoon like this, that is ready to give. So that lets me know that that is absolutely tender. We're going to get rid of that slotted spoon. Come in with my regular spoon right here. Check that gravy, nice smooth gravy. This is going to be some good eating, guys. I got me some white rice. already cooked. I'm just gonna plate that thing up, take my thumbnails and my videos for TikTok. Then I'm gonna give this a nice taste there. Some nice good smothered pork chops. All right, guys. Welcome back to another quick taste test here. Got me some nice good smothered pork chops and rice, gravy, and look at that. Nice good Texas Pete. We're gonna go ahead and put some of that Texas Pete all over here. Not gonna waste any time. Look at that. Nice and tender. We don't need a knife, anything like that. That's just nice and tender. Smothered pork chops and rice. Alright, give it a taste. Perfectly seasoned from the start. That's that fat jap right there. That's the part. Me and Chef Jeffrey like. Look at that. Alrighty, guys, I'm about to go in. Alrighty, guys, you cannot go wrong with some nice, good smothered pork chops. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And also, please subscribe to the video if you are new. And also share my video if you could. I'm trying to get my views to go up. And follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget the hashtag. Just be a blessing to someone. Peace.